everybody. Oh, it's been a while.
It has been a while. And that's still Julie.
And that's still Miss Robert. I
Yeah.
almost said Mr. Bob. I
Yeah.
say Mr. Bob on my channel. Anyway, it's been a while. Nay isn't here. She's at church.
Yay! You didn't think I said that, did you? I did that with my big boy voice. Yay!
So anyway, we don't know if we're gonna. We only do hauls every now and then. We should have done one last week.
Yeah, because we were hauling.
No, the week before.
Was that the HEB?
No, I did that on my channel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, the week before that we went to
What?
Dollar Tree, and we spent $10.
Yeah, $6.67
Yeah.
at Dollar Tree. It was the
Okay.
lowest amount of money I've spent at Dollar Tree ever in history.
No,
Yeah.
you went in there for hydrogen peroxide one time and spent $1. That's when it was $1.
Yeah.
And I said, "Are you going to use your card?" He said, "No," and he ducked
Run my
change out.
party. Run my party.
Anyway, we're here, Pops, Lily, and we're going to do a haul.
And Nay's not, no.
No. We don't know what we're going to do. We don't know if we should change the name, if we should change it to something else. We haven't decided.
We've been so busy lately, we haven't
Yeah,
had
I've been since March. I've been back and forth to Oklahoma. It's so hot outside. My eyelashes are falling off.
cattle guards.
Yep, that's what they are. So anyway, we're going to do a little bit of story time. Oh, there we go. So my mom fell back in March, and she broke her femur. They had to go in and do surgery.
She laid in the yard for 45
5 minutes
before somebody found
before
her.
my sister came home and goes, "What is in my yard?" "Oh, that's my mom." Yeah.
Imagine how that works.
And so my dad was like, "I thought it was kind of a long time for her to come back in." So anyway, she was at Mercy for 2 days because they had to try to find somebody that could repair her leg. No, zip ties would not work. So we.
Okay, remember they're from Oklahoma.
I know.
If they didn't zip ties and duct tape, it doesn't fit.
I know.
JB Wells.
So anyway, it is so hot. I'm using my Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Detail.
Merry Christmas.
Thinking maybe it'll cool me off some, and now my contacts messed up. So anyway, so she had to go to Oklahoma City and have it repaired. So I was staying with my dad. Before that, she had a Watchman or something put in, and I think this is what started the whole problem. So I was back and forth since February. I had just gotten home, and my sister called me with this. I said, "Melanie, I just got home," and she goes, I know you did." So Robert and I talked about it, and so here I go up to Oklahoma. Well, while I was there, I went to start my car up one day because I was driving my mom's car, and my car makes this funny noise, and it makes this on the steering column.
No? No?
No.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we had to put my car in the shop. Now, mind you, just before I left to go back up there, we put $1,000 into it before I went up there in February. We had the steering hoses fixed, and I hadn't been back here in my car yet, right at that point.
No.
So I started up one Saturday to come home Easter weekend, and because my sisters were going to be there and my dad, and they were going to take my dad to from Oklahoma City to see my mom, and I was coming home. Well, I didn't make it home, so I
Blue oil all over the engine compartment.
yeah, my oil decided to spit all over the engine.
And that's the way it was.
So, and one of the power steering hoses was crimped, but it wasn't our mechanic's fault because we bought the power steering hose that crimped. That's what you get for doing aftermarket parts on Amazon. So, we learned that lesson. So we had to put it in the shop up there. We did. It was $1,800 later. Yeah. Then on my way home, just because I told my mom my mom had to go back in for knee surgery because Mother's Day, she looked pasty. She looked pale. She was out of breath. She could hardly make it to the bedroom.
We were celebrating her birthday, and she was face down in her birthday cake.
And the reason why we came up for that weekend was my nephew got married on Brent's birthday. So it was not a good day for me, but I went ahead and went, didn't I? I was a trooper. I smiled when I really didn't want
She's a
to.
super trooper.
So my sister, I called my oldest sister, and I said, "Melanie, Mama really needs to go to the hospital." So she calls Penny and Sam. I called Sam. I said, "Sam, you need to be a-hole. Go tell Mom. She needs to go to the hospital." Long story short, she had an infection, a bacterial infection from her knee surgery before. They went in and I drove her from, she was here a week in the hospital, then I drove her to Oklahoma City where her doctor is. And then what are you smiling for? And then the doctor came in, they put a drain in it, they had to take a plastic part out of it that had bacteria on it. Stop it. They had to take all that out. And then she had a drain for 4 days. And so we got that done, and so she gets transported back to Mercy in Ada for rehab. And she was in there, and I told her, I said, "Mama, I've got to go home. I have to. I can't do this anymore." And she's like, "Well," she goes, "I understand." And I said, I need to. So this is what you have to do. You have to be able to take care of you and Daddy. You cannot stay in bed. You have to go down and sit with Daddy because he's lonely." And I said, I gave her a list of stuff she had to do. Well, come that Friday. Was it Friday I came home? That Friday?
I think so.
Yeah.
You were going to come on Thursday and you didn't.
Yeah. So I came home Friday, and Mom has been having, as soon as she could get the stitches out of her knee the second time, she could start driving short distances. That's what Dr. Thackle said. So they took the stitches out in Mercy because they were going to have to take her back to Oklahoma City. And I'm like, why? Why can't they just take it out there? Take a picture, blah, 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 blah. Take the blood work, go do that way out. She has to get infusion every week, but she has to drive herself to the doctors, get her daddy to the doctors, everything. Short distance. She can't drive long distance yet. Is there a bonus in there? He's bored. So anyway, she is on the road to recovery. She is, my niece is out of school for the summer. She's a teacher.
She can't wait to get on the road again.
And she's going to be taking my mom to her 2 appointments in Oklahoma City, and that's going to be the last of the 2 for a while. So I won't have to go back up there unless I'm absolutely needed. So we got to send Henley's birthday stuff to her. And we're going to go ahead and send my sister. So
now back to our regular program.
Now that you know why we haven't been around.
We haven't been around because we've been busy.
Yes.
So anyway,
we're going to do a haul from Dollar Tree. Now.
And I tell you what's interesting. We were talking about Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree's gone up to $1.50 tree, and more than that tree. And I asked Julie, I said,
more than that tree?
More than that tree. I said, has the quality of Dollar Tree the same, has it improved? And she says yes.
In some things it has.
You know, and I asked her, I said, are we buying the same stuff that we used to buy for $1 and paying $1.50 for it?
No.
And she said no. So
like with these, they didn't have these long ones. They had the white ones, but they didn't have the black
thin
ones. They had the real thin ones. But this is for a project that I'm doing. He's got a train room, and he's got all of these old railroad type nails and what are they called?
Railroad spikes and
stuff like
tools
that.
And stuff.
And so we went and bought a board yesterday because I don't know what color I'm gonna paint it yet. I might paint it red.
It's her project.
And I'm gonna put those on this board. So this is what these are for, and these are $1.25.
So I mean, okay.
But you know what? They didn't have these before, and these are thicker than what the other ones were, and the other ones were half this size.
So what brings this up is, if the prices went up 50%, my paycheck did not go up 50%. Okay, so that's called heavy duty inflation. So we're looking at Dollar Tree to see if it's still worth Dollar Treeing, you know, because if it's gone up 50% and my payroll went up 6%, there's a big difference in cost. Okay, and is it still worth it? And for what I noticed too, a lot of the quality and some of the things that they carry, they're carrying more name brands, they're carrying stuff that they didn't carry before, and you know, and that's a good thing. But it's turning more into, was it Dollar General? Is there another one?
No, Family Dollar.
Family Dollar. It's turning more into that than it was.
But they don't have anything over $10 in that store. Where Family Dollar,
yeah,
they have, you can get stuff up to $60 in Family Dollar.
Yeah, and I mean, a large part of it is Dollar Tree still worth the value for the dollar? At this point,
yes and no.
Yes and no. And I mean, if you're spending the same amount, if you're buying the same thing you bought for $1 and you're now paying $1.50 for it, it's not worth it. But if you're buying something that's better, longer, name brand or whatever, and you're getting at it, and it's worth $1.50, then yeah, maybe. So that's one of the things we had to consider when we were doing our haul in our shop is, are we getting value for what we used to get?
Right.
And if that's the case, you know, what it causes you to do is cut back on what you purchase, and you know, and make you sit back and think, well, do I really need it? And where in the past you go, well, how much is it? It's $1.
Right.
You know, now it's $1.50, $2 or whatever, $2.50, and you're going, that's a lot more chunk of change. So that's one of the things we had to consider when we did this haul.
Right.
So let's haul some more.
So $1.25.
$1.25.
These I'm gonna be doing on my channel. I'm gonna be doing a clean out under my cabinets. I've got to get some. I think I've got some boxes here that I'm gonna put plates and bowls and stuff like that in because we don't use them. They've been in there for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7 years. If it's not going to be used, we need to get it out. Some of it is antique stuff, and I'm going to keep that, like the Corningware. I'm keeping that stuff. But like the stuff that we just don't use, we're going to have a garage sale or something because I got to clean it. It went into Amazon mode. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna clean out from underneath my sinks. These are awesome. They stack, and you see the picture right there? They stack, and these are $6, and they fit perfectly underneath the sink. You could put your rags, your sponges, anything you need in them. And I got 2 of them. They're under the sink, so as y'all know from me by now, I don't care if they match or not. So I got 2 of them because I've got 2 sides of the sink I've got to clean out. Here, put those over there right now.
They're not aesthetically pleasing.
You know what? I don't give a flying crap if they're aesthetically pleasing or not. So I got some really cool tools, and I have a drawer in there that I have stuff in, but these have got little parts to it. And somebody's notorious for borrowing my things and not putting it back. Well, if it's in here...
That damn pig cat, I'm telling you. That he takes everything and runs off with it. And then he keeps giving us the finger.
Yeah, he gives me the finger every morning.
He's got this little green stuffed finger.
He has lost this green finger. We bought it
Halloween 2 or 3 years ago.
3 years ago when he was a kitten. There was a pink one, a blue one, a green one, and a...
Red one?
No.
Anyway, he loves the green one.
He loves the green one. And it goes missing. And then about 2 months later, here it comes again.
I find it, I get into bed and I go, Hey, he's giving me the finger.
Give it. One day I came out and I said, "Well, Pig gave me the finger," and they looked at me like, "What?" And I held up the green finger, and it's nothing big. He just likes that one, and he hides it from everybody else. Like Molly plays chase, and she plays with a trout. She's got 3 of them.
Percy's got balls.
Percy likes balls. She's got balls. So you'll have to go see those.
There's a video that we did called "She's Got Balls," and it shows Percy as a kitten.
So anyway,
with her
this
balls.
was $5, and I'm gonna.
All right.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And I'm gonna put my tools that he borrows, like the screwdriver that I got and the little things that go with it. I'm gonna put those in here. And then that way, if he goes, "Do you have a screwdriver?" Well, it's in the bag in there. Just be sure to put it back. And so if he takes the bag, I know it's going to be back. Oh. So yesterday we put together a smoker all day long. We finally got it together. We couldn't figure out this last part, and then Genius here figured it out.
It still looks weird, but
Yeah, but I think you are right. It's that just holds it up off the bottom. So I got some matches. He needed some more of this Power Stick spray that he likes.
it smells so good.
He likes it. Then he's got a whole bunch of hats. And so I've got some more hooks back there, but I went and bought, I think, like 6 packs of these. 18, yeah. I bought 6 packs of these. And I'm going to try this Paradise Breeze, because sometimes I don't like washing my hair every day in the summertime when it's this short, because my hairdresser, she just got scissor happy, which is okay because it's hot outside. So what I do is I use this on my hair, and I'm going to try this one. It's called Paradise Breeze. I use the deodorant to it. And then, of course, me eyelashes.
Cattle guards.
Yeah, he calls them cattle guards. That's all this cloth. The bag. But yeah, I started wearing them because I just don't like wearing mascara anymore. Okay. So then I needed some cleaners for the bathroom. And I got some Comet cleaner and some Comet. Oh, that's sleeping.
I remember my mother used to buy something like that called Babbo.
This needs to be set up.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go set that in the kitchen because it's leaking?
Ouch! That didn't feel good. Ow. That hurt.
Yeah, I bet it did. So, anyway, I got this for his sister. So she can say she's been laid by the stars.
That's cold. That's cold.
$1.25.
You paid $1.25 for that?
Yeah.
That's worth the
We
laugh.
eat a lot of these salads during the summertime, and it's getting really hot to cook. And so I bought the Suddenly salads. This is the Harvest Hill Creamy Parmesan. We like it too. But we really like the Caesar salad and the ranch and bacon. We really like those. And these were like $1.25. And then I got some tortillas because I needed some, because I make myself ham tomato wraps for lunch, and because these have 0 sugars and 16 carbs, and so I can have up to 60 carbs a day, and if I eat one of these, I'm good. And then the pasta I have to be very lenient on.
I'm not saying nothing about fuel injection. Yeah. If you got 60 carbs, you need to get fuel injection.
Oh my gosh. So,
I'll be here all week.
okay, so I don't drink sodas. And I ruined him last week.
I had never drank an
He had
energy
a
drink in my
sip.
entire life.
He had a sip.
But it's ruined.
It's just caffeine. Well, anyway, they have these Bang, and they're called energy drinks, and I don't see that they're energy. I drink a lot of caffeine anyway, and it has the essentials aminos in it. It has 1 carb, 0 sugars, 0 added sugars. Potassium is 90, vitamin B6 is 80, niacin 80, vitamin B12 is 80%. These are all percentages. And so I can drink these and not feel guilty. So like I'm drinking the apple crisp in my cup right now. It's really good. I got apple crisp, Delish strawberry kiss, rainbow unicorn. That's what I got on those. Then I got, they were $1. Then I got some sweet brown sugar
Barbecue sauce.
yeah, that's it.
See how hard that is?
Shut up.
Barbecue sauce.
I got that because we put, like I said, we put together my smoker the other day that I bought last year.
It'd been laying out in the backyard in the box.
So we finally put it together, and I got a turkey out right now that I'm waiting on my brine.
And surprisingly, it was a beast to put together. There's a lot of screws. But even though it was out in the backyard in the box, it's still put together pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to do
there was a ding in one place, but that's because I dropped it.
we had to do something with it, and we just decided yesterday. And how long did it take us? About 3-4 hours.
All day.
All day. It was, you know, and I bet there was.
We worked from 12:35 to 6 o'clock.
I would bet there was probably
100 screws.
100 screws, 100 nuts.
Yeah. So it's that time of year where we get cupcakes, we get cakes and stuff like that. Like I just had a birthday. It was wonderful.
I got one coming up.
It was a wonderful day. We were doing yard work.
She got to meet a whole bunch of firemen.
I fell and I had to call the firemen to wish them happy Father's Day. They were walking across the yard laughing and saying, "Well, no, we can't wish you happy birthday." I was like, "Well, 2 birds with 1 stone," and they were just laughing. And then they asked me how I felt. I said, "Well, you see that big pumpkin vine there? We'll have to take a picture and insert it in here because he's going to be doing the thing on it." And I moved it and forgot I set the weed eater beside it. And I went and stepped over it to step over the vine, and I forgot the weed eater was there, and I tripped over the weed eater. And I went like this, down face, and then Renee comes out laughing. She goes, "What did you do?" I said, "I decided to sunbathe. I just decided to get a tan." And she's like, "Okay." So anyway, like with my birthday cake, he got me nothing but bundt cake. And I didn't have anything to put it in, and we had to keep it in the container, and I had to put foil over it. Well, I remedied that. This was $1.25, worth the $1.25. I even have my cupcake holders like this, and I love them. And my pie holders. Okay, now I'm the one that has to thread the weed eaters because I'm the smart one on that.
I just don't get it. But I look at it and I try to do it, and for some reason, but she's got a knack for it.
And so I
can't
I can't turn it with my hands because I don't know, I can't grip it. So I have to get gloves that have a grip on them. Well, we found these today for $1. What, $1.25?
$1.25.
And that's worth it because we bought some at Home
Depot
yesterday.
It was $6 or something.
Yeah, $5.
And that was cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap for there. So, I mean, and we're talking. These have got the rubber places, the rubber grips on them, and I mean, it's $1.25. So what the heck? You know what the heck?
My eyelashes,
Cattle guards.
$1.25 each. The best eyelash.
Rubber gloves and cattle guards. Okay.
The best eyelash glue to get is from Walmart.
Walmart.
Okay, now I have a snacker. What was that?
Somebody's squeaking. One of the cats.
But they don't have any squeaky toys.
It was them. They were making that noise.
No, that's a squeaky toy.
I don't know. I'll go look out and investigate in a minute.
So anyway, I have a snacker.
His name is Pig the cat.
And these were $1. And they're little cookie by Big Taste. They're oatmeal. They're Bud's Best cookies. So I went ahead and got these for him. I could do it like this, couldn't I? Yeah. And
I
then,
have never seen Bud's Best anywhere in this world.
me neither. And then I got some white chocolate chip cookies.
They're Bud's Best too.
And probably what I'm going to do is put them in the cookie jar because everybody eats them.
And they'll disappear.
And then I got these. Because what I do is I pick him up, I'll put him in his lunch. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I put a lot of this stuff in his lunches. And then these are the best cookies I've ever had. These are better than Oreos birthday cake cookies. They're the Little Dutch birthday cake cookies. They're not double stuffed, but they taste just like a birthday cake. I got these my birthday weekend, and yeah, it took us all week, but we ate them, and I had a lot of them. Did you have a lot of them?
I had none of them.
What was wrong with you at that last week? But anyway, I think that's our haul.
Did we haul it all?
I think so.
Okay, so you caught up with us.
Yep, you caught up with us, found out what we're going on with, and what we've been doing. I mean, let's put it this way. He photographed Alice Cooper
Yeah, I photographed Alice Cooper
back in May.
Back in May, April 15th. It was on tax day, and then I did Triumph and April Wine in May, and I did the Dallas Guitar Festival in May.
Yeah.
So I was busy with that.
And I was gone.
While she was gone, and so a couple things off the bucket list. It was like 14,719 days since the first time I shot Triumph and the time I shot him this last one. So it was crazy, but
Yep.
while she's been out of town, I've been doing some business.
Mm-hmm.
And but other than that,
we've been busy. I've been busy with videos on my channel, and it's Simple Living with Julie B.
do I get to plug mine? Huh?
Yeah.
Max Concert Photography.
And
Right here on
I
YouTube.
make the shirts.
She
I
makes the shirts?
make our shirts.
Right here on YouTube. That's our other channel.
Um,
And
those are our other channels, and we don't do any like hauls like this, Dollar Tree hauls. We don't do that on our other channels. I do grocery hauls, I do cleaning, I do cooking. Matter of fact, today I'm going to be doing a cottage cheese everything bagel crisp. Gonna be a chip. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
I don't like cottage cheese.
Oh, well, you're going to try that. You're going to at least try it when I get them fixed.
I don't like
I don't
cottage
care.
cheese.
You're going to try it.
I don't like cottage cheese.
He's going to try
I don't like buttermilk. I don't like eggplant, and I don't like cottage cheese.
it. Then you don't like me.
I'm starting not to.
No,
So don't make me eat that stuff.
He loves
Ah,
He already took a sip
of what?
of an energy drink. That's why he doesn't.
She's corrupting
That's
me.
why he doesn't like
She's corrupting
anymore.
me.
He doesn't love me no more. He
She's
does.
corrupting. You're corrupting me. I was a perfectly normal, good human being.
He still is.
Well, one day. Anyway, guess what? She's still Julie.
That's still Pop's Bob. Robert.
Yeah.
I forget.
She-
I forget on my channel. I call him Mr. Bob.
She's Lily, and that's to the grandkids. And anyway,
He's Pops to the grandkids.
thanks for watching.
And we will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.